Let's get right to the potential government shutdown with Jake Tapper at the White House. And Jake, when the president came out after meeting negotiators late last night, he said he wasn't wildly optimistic, but those staff negotiators did keep working through the night to try to narrow the differences.
That's right, George, but there is still no deal. So it appears as of now we are headed for a government shutdown. Right now, separating the two sides are roughly $6.5 billion in new cuts. That is minuscule compared to the size of the overall budget. And of course, Republicans keep pushing this rider, this provision banning all federal funding to Planned Parenthood.
President Obama met with House Speaker John Boehner and other congressional leaders last night.
There are still a few issues that are outstanding. They're difficult issues. They're important to both sides. And so I'm not yet prepared to express wild optimism.
So what would a shutdown mean? Starting tonight at midnight, the paychecks of 1.6 million active duty troops, even those in harm's way, will start being delayed.
A lot of these young troops live pretty much paycheck to paycheck.
What would that mean to Sergeant Casey Walker, a father of three just back at Fort Campbell from Afghanistan?
That means pretty much not getting bills paid. They need to be paid. Gas, of course, to get to and from work.
The shutdown will impact Americans from sea to shining sea. One of the first impacts? Tomorrow's annual Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C.
It would be very sad if they closed down the Cherry Blossom Festival.
It would stink, and it would make me hate the government.
Come Monday, more serious issues. No new federal housing loans or small business loans. No regular mine safety inspections. Most veteran benefits customers' support services would be suspended. Construction could be delayed with the EPA not able to process permits. Remember that financial crisis that almost brought down the economy? Routine oversight of financial markets would stop, and certain FBI initiatives would be on hiatus.
Initiatives, whether relate to child pornography or cyber or other arenas, particularly on the criminal side, will suffer and have to be put on hold.
George, negotiators broke at about 3 in the morning to talk about their negotiations. President Obama last night said he wanted an answer from Speaker Boehner and Senate Majority Leader Reid by this morning, so we should know in a few hours whether this is really going to happen.